Konnichiwa. I am Solo Boy and I'm reacting to I'm Not Accepted for My Religion. I think this is a girl who has another religion, but it doesn't really matter. If you're Catholic, Christian, Jewish, Muslim, doesn't matter. Everybody will always be accepted.
I've always been one of the only Jewish people in my town. I'm not super religious. My parents didn't force their religion on me, but I still believed in it. In elementary school, a lot of kids went to church, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's allowed to have their own religion, but they didn't really see it that way. And a lot of them would overhear their parents, or they'd hear church.
Are the other parents like bragging about her being Jewish?
Just talking about how if you didn't worship their religion, you would go to hell. And
yeah, lots of Catholic and Christian people say that.
I don't think anyone realizes that kids learn and they imitate what they see. So, of course, I'd be on the playground or doing whatever, and kids would come up to me and tell me that Jewish people were trying to take over the world.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with Catholics, Christian people? It's not all about Christianity. It's not all about Catholics. Everything is not about God, nuns. Doesn't matter if you don't believe in God, you do Hanukkah, you can do any holiday. Doesn't matter.
We were all super greedy money hogs, and that if we didn't worship their religion, we were all going to hell. And I wasn't the only person who faced hate. It was also Muslim kids. A lot of them were told that.
Well, yeah, we have Muslim now. Like, were Muslims bullied by the Christian and the Catholics kids, or were they bullying you?
That Muslims were terrorists, and that they still probably had contact with people who did 9/11. I used to actually go home and I would cry because I thought I was going to hell if I didn't go to church. Like, I asked my parents to go to a Christian church before I even knew what that meant. That's not the way kids should be introduced to other religions. They should be introduced as religion can be a good thing. It can bring people together. And it was before I even knew what the cross.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like every war is over now. We don't have war now. Like, everything is not about religion. It could be anything.
Stood for. Like, I used to see people with them all the time and wondered what the T-shaped necklace meant until one of my
the T-shaped. If you don't know what the T-shaped necklace means, it's the sign of the cross. Jesus died on it, and that's what it means. I always wonder what the pentagram means on their necklace.
Very, very close friends who went to church explained to me what it was.
The sign of the cross.
Parents had just said that some people believe in different things and they have a right to believe.
Yep.
It's like ice cream. If you force your belief down my throat, I'm not going to want it, but some people like different types of ice cream or different types of belief, and that's okay. That doesn't make them a terrible person. But what does is telling other people that they're terrible just because they like a different ice cream flavor than you. You know, I don't hate Christians or Catholics or anyone. I just wish that someone had told these kids not to repeat the things that they heard anti-Semitic or Islamophobic people say. Like, before people even knew what the word Muslim meant, they knew the word terrorist. And before they...
Is that true? Is that actually true? They called Muslim terrorists? Some people are just so mean.
Even knew what the term Jewish meant. They just knew we were bad. I remember back in middle school when they told everyone about the Middle East, they had said Jesus was a Jew, and everyone gasped and was so shocked. To me...
Wait. Jesus was Jewish? I knew Einstein was Jewish. I knew other people were Jewish. I did not know Jesus was Jewish. Oh my God. I thought he was a Catholic.
It made me realize how stupid everyone was being. Everyone was hating each other just because of religion. In high school, no one really gave me any problems, except for one girl, but I didn't really care at that point. Anyone who judges somebody off of what they think is going to happen after we die isn't worth your time.
That is true. Don't hate anybody for their religion. You should all love each other. It's not all about Christianity. If you If you have your own holidays, if you have your own beliefs, just keep them to yourself. Because, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're Jewish, Muslim, Christian, Catholic. Doesn't matter. I'm going to leave the episode here. If you like this, subscribe, leave the notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!